iPhones have become integral to life, from tasks like everyday payments to controlling smart homes or satisfying social media needs.
Life keeps getting better and better.
The iPhone can do it all. As a result, there's always a lot of buzz around it. Recently, news about a potential iPhone 15 Ultra release has hit the market, and the anticipation is mental, but the iPhone 15 Ultra might not be worth it.
Disappointing.
Here's why. iPhone Ultra, a marketing gimmick. Current common speculation about the iPhone Ultra positions it as a premium model with exceptional features. While we're certain that the device would include specific improvements, the underlying motive behind the iPhone Ultra is to improve sales.
That slimy bugger.
From Apple's perspective, the iPhone 14's entry-level versions sold relatively poorly. As a result, the Cupertino firm is counting on the iPhone Ultra to boost sales for the next generation with the promise of exceptional features.
I hope so.
However, with the iPhone Pro models offering superior quality, the promise of a model that completely thrashes it could hardly become a reality, especially given the time frame for its release. If Apple releases an iPhone 15 Ultra this year, we can expect it to be widely similar to the Pro versions with perhaps a few slight changes. We'll elaborate on this in detail very soon, so stay tuned. No under-display biometrics. It's not the first we've heard of an under-display biometrics feature on an iPhone. While it finally seems slated for a forthcoming debut, 2023 would not be that year. And if we're getting an iPhone 15 Ultra, we can be sure it won't be included. Ming-Chi Kuo had previously speculated that the iPhone 14 series could have under-display fingerprint technology.
Rumors are always rife, my dear.
Backtracking his statements, Kuo predicted 2023 for the feature debut. However, according to newer statements from Kuo, his latest survey indicates new iPhones in 2023 and 2024 may not adopt under-display Touch ID. We would still have to wait to see how it actually plays out, so subscribe to our channel and receive notifications whenever we upload new videos. Similar features on Pro models. For quite some time now, Apple has been consistently updating the iPhone Pro and the iPhone Pro Max with the same set of features.
Change is good.
Besides battery and display. As a result, it makes little difference whether you buy an iPhone Pro Max or Pro, since they provide a similar experience even though they have different price tags. We'll discuss the iPhone 15 Ultra's expected price very soon, so stay tuned. Despite all the buzz around the iPhone Ultra, we will likely get a similar scenario. For instance, the iPhone 15 Pro models are slated to get a periscope lens and titanium frame, and these features will also appear on the iPhone 15 Ultra.
Good news.
Supposing Apple was planning to exclude these features from iPhone 15 Pro models, we'd be okay with an iPhone 15 Ultra with these features. However, the rumors suggest otherwise. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman speculates that Apple may differentiate the iPhone 15 tiers with a range of materials, CPUs, and cameras in one of the company's recent Power On newsletters. According to the journalist, the iPhone 15 Ultra will have a faster processor, larger screen, and upgraded cameras like the other models. However, the skepticism remains as it is still unclear what other unique features the device will have. Sure, the promise of upgraded performance sounds great, but if you've used any of Apple's iPhone 14 Pro models, you can attest that the A16 Bionic chipset is a powerhouse in and of itself. So the question is how relevant an upgraded performance would be to the user. Likewise, the iPhone 14 Pro Max's cameras are undoubtedly the best in the industry. So if Apple truly aims to enhance the camera on the iPhone 15 Ultra, how much of a difference would it make? We can at least tell you this: it won't be much, if any at all. Super expensive. As you would expect, the iPhone 15 Ultra's price tag will be a reflection of its moniker. And if rumors are to be believed, the iPhone 15 Ultra will be the most expensive iPhone to date. In response to reporters' inquiries on whether or not Apple's iPhone price hikes are sustainable, CEO Tim Cook said that consumers would be willing to pay more for an improved model. So we can at least expect Apple won't be holding any punches with the iPhone 15 Ultra's price. It's worth noting that the 1 terabyte storage capacity Apple iPhone 14 Pro Max presently costs $1,600.
Very expensive, but very, very good.
However, the iPhone Ultra is predicted to begin at $1,199 and approach $2,000 with storage options. And that, in our opinion, solidly establishes the new iPhone status as an Ultra device. Tell us in the comment section what you think about this price forecast and whether you'll be willing to spend that much on the iPhone 15 Ultra. Farther release date. While waiting for the iPhone 15 sounds like a good plan in theory, its release date is still months away, making it unrealistic for many consumers. We anticipate Apple will follow its typical pattern and unveil the iPhone 15 versions in September. The iPhone 14 was released in September. Therefore, its successor, the iPhone 15, will likely debut around the same time in 2023. Not to mention, that's only assuming we get an iPhone 15 Ultra in 2023, as recent developments seem to suggest otherwise. We could see the iPhone Ultra debut with the iPhone 16 series in 2024. So if you're banking on an iPhone 15 Ultra, you might want to reconsider because it might be a long while. If Apple's iPhone Ultra ends up looking like what we expect, it might not be worth the upgrade. Adding exclusive upgrades on the same features or simply increasing the size will certainly not be enough. Still, we hope Apple will somehow surprise us with a slew of unique features. We'll at least expect the new iOS 17 or better to feature on the iPhone Ultra. In our next video, we'll discuss the features of iOS 17, so make sure you watch that too.